Good morning, everybody. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. So, I would like to welcome everyone to my special Facebook Live of this week. And you might have noticed that usually I do Facebook Live usually at the end of the day. Kind of let you guys take in the information, take in the educations that I always constantly adding values for my friends and my audience. And but today I have a great intention to set the day at the right tone and set the day at the right energy for all of you. And I wanted to also add the values and add something that I've been working on with a lot of people. In fact, 30 people plus in the past 30 years to allow them to elevate their life and enhancing life quality. So, first off, I'd like to welcome you to my Facebook Live today, and I will give you a big smile. Okay, and I see my friends, checking in and watching from all over the world. I have friends from Thailand, and hello, PM, sawasdee krab. Hi, and if you just put in your comment, where are you from? Okay, where you watching me from? You watching me from Thailand? Put in the comment right there. All right, if you are watching me from Australia, put in the comment right there. Hello, my lovely sister. Okay, if you're watching me from Canada, so put your comment right there. So, participate, engaging. And I see Jordan right there, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Hello, hello. It's so awesome. I just in love with the technology. So, I love you, Jordan. And watching me from Irvine, I have Jenny right here. Okay, so this is a lot of fun. All right, guys. So welcome to my Facebook Live. Just give you a couple more minutes, and this is just about 8 o'clock. For some of you, maybe commuting to work. Okay, this is a Friday morning. I am also kind of commuting to work as well, because you can see this is where I work right here. Okay, in the back of me is my kitchen and my living room. And hello, my best friend gang from Thailand. So from Bangkok. Hello, hello. As you can see here, and this is literally where I kind of spend a lot of time in here, but I also spend a lot of time traveling as well, and spend a lot of time building my business everywhere because of the technologies that we have today. This is the year 2017, okay? And if you're not leveraging on what you have and you're already using it every day, you're missing out big time. And that's really my topic today, okay? So now I just wanted to jump in here real quick and just share my thoughts. Just pop up this morning. I wanted to just get it out in the Facebook, which is the best way to do that. Okay, so but before I go to that, a little bit about my background. Some of you are watching me, you might not know me. Okay, so I'm from Thailand, and my background is in engineering, and never had sales, never been a business owner, and never had experiences in marketing at all. Prior to the last 6 years. So all this year I have just been in the corporate office. I just drive back and forth, commuting to my work. Usually it takes 30-40 minutes each day. Just like majority of you guys here, maybe watching me. If you're driving, I hope that you have this the phone holder. Because if you don't have it, come back and watch this recording on my page, on my wall later on. All right, guys. So just in the last 6 years that I have a change, a shift in my life. So 6 years ago, I have a best friend that reached out to me, which is watching me right now from Thailand, invited me to really think about what do I see myself in the next 5 and 10 years? What kind of life do I want? And that was the best question that I got from someone who cares so much about me. And they didn't even live with me. They live all the way from Asia, okay? But that question is so profound, such that it would create a burning desire in my heart to change my life, okay? So I'm grateful until today, and he's Tira Kiang or Geng watching me in Thailand right now. And it's a powerful question, because of if you never had that question asked, or you never asked that question before, what do you see yourself in the next 5 and 10 years from now? Do you see yourself still working at the job that you have today? You still see yourself driving, commuting, go through really bad traffic in LA. I can promise you. We have a little lighter commute perhaps in the summer is coming. But do you see yourself still driving 5 years from now, 3 years from now, 10 years from now, still going back and forth to the corporate, working a job, you're building other people's dream? Okay, so is that what you want in your life, or you want something else? Okay, I had the same thoughts 6 years ago, and just thinking about what do I want for my life. And at the time, I was making a pretty good, decent amount of money. I was making about $10,000 as my salary package. Okay, but I realized that even though I was making a lot, but living in Southern California, and accumulating assets and whatnot, I didn't have saving. That just sounds incredible, because if you're from like Thailand like me, if you tell people in Thailand you make $10,000 a month and you still don't have enough saving, okay, it's crazy. I can tell you that I could not have imagined that if people basically work less and earn less than this. It means that what it means is that if you don't have saving, you are not expanding. You are don't have any asset to invest to do any more things. The worst part, is that it's almost like a loop. What it means is that you all continue just be doing this, because you'll be continuing, clocking in, clocking out, putting in your time sheet, whatever you are. If you're an engineer, if you are a lawyer, okay, if you are, if you work based on hourly rates, you just be, selling your time and just get the money back. And if you were young, you can work a lot, but try to hit 35, 40, 45, new priority come into life. Some of you have kids, some of you have, parents to take care of, and some of you have, responsibility. Some of you have disability. You cannot commute as good. You cannot, drive your car now, and you would just love to have the flexibility to just stay. I'm not talking necessarily about home necessarily. I'm just talking about wherever do you want to be, because you may not be from, if you are immigrants like me, I have connections in different places. I have a family in Thailand, absolutely. I have a lot of friends and network in Thailand. I have my wife, family from Colombia. Okay, if you know anybody in Colombia, put some comment there. I know someone in Latin America and South America. If never been there, I invite you to go there. It's beautiful, great food, great people. Okay, and I have, obviously have network of great friends here, right here in the U.S. So I would just love to be able to not pinned down. I would love to have a business to allow me to be able to build business anywhere. I'm not talking about from home, because my topic today, it's about, working from home is sold yesterday. I would say sold last year. This is 2017. So what I'm talking about is having your business from here. Okay? And I'm here to tell you that it is possible. It is absolutely possible. The question is for you to think about, are you taking advantage of it? Are you being an entrepreneur? Because it's not as difficult, it's not as hard as you would think before. Okay, so and that would be my invitation to share with you that you can now start a business, and obviously the best platform is on Facebook. So think about that. Number one, where do you see yourself? Even a year from now. Okay, even a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, what are you visualizing yourself? What are you visualizing your lifestyle is? Do you visualizing still working for someone else? Or are you visualizing you are having already a business that allow you to have the kind of flexibility that you like? Okay? And I'm not talking about having a lot of money. Having a lot of money is fine. It's awesome. It's perfect. It's great. But I don't want you to want the money. I want you to want what money provide. Okay? Money is just tool, piece of paper, right? But yes, it's not the most important thing in our life. It's right up there like the oxygen. Okay? So, but the key thing is you gotta be emotionally connected with what money provide you. That is the key. If I can tell you sitting here, okay, and sharing it with you, if you are able to visualize, emotionally connected who you are, okay, what you'll be doing, and what do you have just 6 months from now, end of 2017. You can actually feel it. You can actually see it. Close your eye and see it. You can actually even smell it. Okay, that you will have it. But you gotta be that person, or you gotta be acting like you already have it. If you want financial freedom, more money, you want a house right on by the beach, close your eye and visualize that. Can you smell the ocean? Can you hear the bird? Okay, the seagulls. That is right there. That is the key. So that is just the part of being and having and doing you really want in your life. The key, you gotta have a vehicle to get you there. And I'm here to tell you that it is absolutely possible to do that through social media and also through social business that we are providing and we are creating on Facebook. So I'm here giving you an invitation, okay? If you are a college student looking at the summer, okay, I know I have lots of college students friends as well, because of, my wife's a teacher. My wife's a college professor and teaching at UCLA. Hey, if you are a graduate of UCLA, put some comments down there. Let me know if you are now. If you're not, if you know someone who graduated from UCLA, okay, give me a UCLA right there, comment right there. All right, guys? So, she's been talking to me that, college students, they always wanted to get better, okay? And one of the most challenging for them is the abundance of finance, right? So if you are college students, I'm here, and you guys are millennials, obviously. You're looking at your phone all the time. My question for you is, if you are looking at the phone all the time, are you making money at it? You're not getting paid doing that. If you're posting something on Facebook and you're not getting paid for it, I can tell you that you are not doing it the way that the future and millennials are doing it, all right? Because are you making impacts? Are you transforming? Are you adding values? Or are you understand that leveraging as an entrepreneur, leveraging as someone who already have the most important business platform and device in your hands, and you are already paying. I bet you're paying $50 to $100 a month, and you are paying that down the drain, okay? All right, guys, gang, you got someone from UCLA. You're paying money to a company, whether it's AT&T or T-Mobile, okay, with Sprint, whatever that is, you're paying that down the drain, but you are not taking advantage, okay? You're not taking advantage of that, all right, guys? So if you are a college student and you're doing that, my invitation for you is that, PM me and contact me. I have a platform that allow you to be able to create a business, all right? Now, if you are someone who works 2 to 3 jobs. I know someone who works 2 to 3 jobs. I'm actually coaching someone right now, and I'm like you, okay? At some point, working for corporate, even though high pay, not gonna cut it for sure. But would you like to have a flexibility to be at home with your kids and be able to have a platform allow you to be able to create that for yourself and your family? And I'm here to tell you that it is possible, okay? So if you are someone who works a couple jobs, okay, you wanted to just, I'm not, stay home, that's fine too. You want to be a stay-home mom and create a business, awesome. But what I'm proposing for you is you don't need to be home. You can be wherever you want, because you can do this business online with this, with the device, okay? If you are that person, PM me, and basically, I'll put a comment there. I'll be sure to reach out to you, okay? Now, if you are someone who got a big dreams, okay? So my question for you, are you playing, what kind of level are you playing? Are you playing big in your life every single day? Or are you playing small? And when you play, I was playing small, I know myself, I am in the surviving mode, okay? Some of my leadership, community know what I'm talking about, being surviving. Okay, because I'm just thinking about myself. I'm just focusing on just myself, okay? So if you are a big dreamer, okay, if you are a big entrepreneur, you aspire to be an entrepreneur, if you are someone who see or want to be a part of something bigger than yourself, okay, if you're someone that have a dream to change the world, I'm here to tell you there is no better way to make the biggest impact to people's life by changing their financial situation. If you are someone like that, I have a platform that we can collaborate and work together to change people's life, okay, through the social media and social business strategy. Okay, so before I leave from you today, I would like to thank you for jumping on with me. I'm here to invite you to join me or ask a question. Just ask a question. Private message me, and what is it am I doing? What is it I am able to create results. Some of the people that dear friends of mine, that I am supporting and I'm working together, having a lot of fun wherever you are, just using the phone, just having a blast here. Okay, so people are making $100, $300, some of them almost $500, in a week. All right, guys. So and that is possible with no prior skill required. Okay, so if you're already on the Facebook or you're already on the social media and you're not getting paid for it, you're not doing it right. I have a platform, and we have a platform and systematic way to allow you to create that. So you may be thinking, what's the catch? Okay, there's no catch. I'm telling you that there's no cost to join. Okay, and there's no investment for you to really pay upfront. Okay, and free coaching, free mentoring. You have access to a world-class training and mentoring that we have already built, and entrepreneurs around the world, they are jumping in, and I'm just having so much fun, and I'm just so happy, and I am able to make impacts to people every single day. And by doing this, I'm attracting the best and the bright and the most driven type of people to my life, and I'm grateful for that, because I get to do this every single day from wherever I am. Doesn't matter. I'm home. I am in Thailand. I am in Colombia, in Bogota. Hola, ¿cómo estás? And I will be in Australia very soon. And you count on it, Jordan. Okay, so Canada, I would love to visit Calgary, and I would love to see you. All right, guys. So private me and private message me on, put your name down there. I'll be sure to reach out to you or reach out to me. And I'll be more than happy to be in service. I'll be more than happy to teach you this concept, this wisdom, how you create a business on Facebook for free. All right, guys. So have a great day today and this weekend. All right, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.